Many chronic diseases are associated with obesity, including type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and many forms of cancer. But correlation does not equal causation. So we are going to go through all of the science showing that obesity is rather a symptom of some kind of underlying comorbidity and or poor health-related behaviors, and it is this other stuff that is causing both obesity and the increased risk of chronic illness. This video is part of an entire series that I am doing that is examining the science behind health at any size. So let's talk about this really important 1999 prospective study that included over 25,000 men, followed for a 10-year period. And as always, the citation is in the video description. This study evaluated how BMI increased risk for cardiovascular mortality as well as all-cause mortality, a general indicator of health and longevity. And what they showed was that being obese or overweight increased mortality risk by almost a factor of 2. But then what the study authors did was really important. They striated based on cardiometabolic fitness. And when they did, a very different picture started to emerge. Compared to normal weight and fit men, unfit normal weight men had a 2.2 times higher risk of total mortality. Unfit overweight men had a 2.5 times higher risk of total mortality, and obese unfit men had a 3.1 times higher risk of total mortality compared to fit normal weight men. But fitness was incredibly protective at all sizes. Overweight and obese fit men only had a 1.1 times higher risk of total mortality. The authors concluded that fitness was an independent predictor of cardiovascular and total mortality, and when they adjusted for other predictors, they found that physical fitness was comparable, if not more important, than diabetes comorbidity, than elevated serum cholesterol, than hypertension, and smoking status. The only risk factor that was clearly more important than physical fitness was previously diagnosed cardiovascular disease. The really important take-home message from the study was that obese and overweight men were more likely to be sedentary and have poor cardiometabolic fitness, but that it was the poor cardiometabolic fitness that was actually the risk factor for increased mortality, not the weight itself. So the take home here is that being active is incredibly protective, whether or not that activity results in weight loss.